In this quiet moment, as the world around you settles into the hush of evening, something profound is stirring. It's like the gentle rustle of leaves before a soft rain, or the way your heart quickens when you sense a change coming. Archangel Michael, that mighty protector with wings like shields of pure light, is speaking right now through the calm stillness of this hour. His voice isn't loud or booming. It's a deep, steady tremor that slips through the thin curtain separating your everyday world from the greater realms beyond. It reaches into your soul, touching places you didn't even know were listening. And what he says, in that clear, unwavering tone, is simple yet heavy with meaning. This is your last chance. Feel the air around you for a second. Doesn't it feel thicker, like it's holding its breath, waiting for you to notice? Tonight, under the cover of stars and shadows, forces that are holy and beyond words are lining up just for you. It's not some random event. It's a true calling, a pull from heights higher than your wildest dreams. And woven into that call is your own name, spoken with love and purpose. Imagine it, a family of billionaires, not just rich in money but bound by a deep, spiritual promise to share heaven's endless flow of good things. They've asked for you to join them. This isn't luck or mix-up. It's heaven pulling the strings, carefully and kindly, to bring you into their circle. The time is set for 11 p.m. sharp, when the noise of the day fades and the night whispers secrets. The gift they'll place before you? It's been etched into the book of your life story long ago, even before your very first cry echoed in the world. Michael leans in closer now, his presence like a warm blanket on a chilly night. Don't turn away from this, he urges, his words soft but strong, like a father's gentle hand on a child's shoulder. His great wings quiver a little, not from weakness, but from the weight of how important this is. He's watched you so many times before. Those knocks at your door from destiny itself. The chances you paused on because life felt too heavy. You've been so steady, so true, holding on through rains that soaked your spirit, never shouting your pain but carrying it quietly. What you might not see is that every ache in your heart, every weight that stretched on forever, every friend who let you down, they weren't punishments. They were quiet teachers, shaping you, strengthening you, readying you for exactly this night. This isn't just about sitting with folks who have deep pockets. No, it's bigger, deeper, a coming together of the world's strength and heaven's special job for you. Picture it. God has leaned down and breathed your name into the ear of someone who holds real sway, someone whose choices contain rivers in your path. That person, they've already made up their mind. You're meant to step into something huge, something that echoes through time. Michael explains it like this. The invite didn't drop out of the blue. It came after a long, careful look from the higher places. 4 months now, those wise beings from above have been watching souls like gentle gardeners, checking hearts for kindness, testing what people really want deep down, weighing honesty like gold on a scale. From a sea of thousands, your name floated up again and again, bright as sunlight breaking through clouds. They didn't pick you because you're flawless. No one is. They picked you because your spirit shines clean and true, like a clear stream in a noisy forest. That billionaire family isn't crossing your path by mistake. They're like tools in God's hands, carrying out a plan that's been set since the stars were hung. One of them, just 3 nights back, had a dream that stuck like dew on morning grass. In it, your face appeared, wrapped in a glow that felt like home, peaceful and full of light. They woke up not knowing your name or story, but a quiet knowing settled in their chest, a deep rest they'd been chasing for years. Then, a voice, clear as a bell, filled the room. Go find the one from your dream. Give them the chance that will rewrite their road. And that voice, it was Michael's, steady. Behind the scenes, Heaven's been busy like a master weaver, threading your story into this very moment. There were days you felt lost, like your quiet talks with God vanished into empty air, unanswered and forgotten. But here's the truth, soft and reassuring. The divine wasn't ignoring you. It was moving mountains in the background, shifting pieces so everything snaps into place just right when this hour chimes. At 11 p.m. tonight, it's like a special door creaks open, not a wooden one you can touch, but a gateway in your spirit. If you keep your heart soft and welcoming, a rush of good energy will pour in, flowing in ways that make no earthly sense but feel perfectly right. God Himself is asking you to lean into trust, to know deep down that nothing bad can touch you here. When you move with heaven's rhythm, you're wrapped in safety. Every footstep, guided by unseen hands. All that's asked of you is to hold on to the belief that these heavenly plans aren't fairy tales. They're as real as the beat of your heart. Michael's seen it all. Those long nights when sleep wouldn't come. When you lay there staring at the ceiling, wondering out loud in the dark, when will my world finally turn? He's been right there by your bedside, a silent friend, gathering up those salty tears like precious stones, carrying them one by one to God's own feet, where they sparkle like jewels in the light. He's watched you question your own strength, those moments when doubt crept in like fog. But through it all, you never let go of hope, never stopped trusting in kindness and love. That quiet toughness, that fire that flickers even in the wind, it signed your name in gold on heaven's list of those ready for big things. That's why tonight calls to you. It's not a random prize. It's a nod, a well done from above. Michael promises this gathering won't feel like just another chat. As you step in, whether in body, through a dream that pulls you close, a message that pings your phone out of nowhere, or whisper in your soul, something inside will stir and settle all at once. Your whole being will lift, like rising on a warm breeze. Your gut feelings will sharpen, cutting through the noise, and a cozy peace will hug you close, familiar as an old song. It might unfold in whispers, a dream where faces glow and words hang in the air, or a call that comes when you least expect it, or even a visit from the spirit world that leaves you breathless. But no matter the shape, you'll know it in your bones. The chants they offer will hum with heaven's own tune, vibrating with something holy. On the surface, it might dress up as a deal for work, a team up on a project that sparks your creativity, or a door swinging wide to a whole new life. But underneath, it's God's help wrapped in a human bow, a generous hand extended from folks who don't even fully grasp the magic they are part of. Michael nudges you gently. Remember, the Creator sometimes tucks big gifts into everyday packages. What seems like a plain old offer from the world is really a path to growing closer to the divine, to becoming more of who you were meant to be. So push fear aside. Don't second-guess if you measure up. When they talk, tune in with your deepest self, the part that hears beyond words. You'll pass the hard tests now. This is an open hand, a welcoming. All those weights that twisted you up inside. They weren't no's from above. They were not yets, getting you strong and wise for this golden hour. Angels have already dashed ahead, like scouts clearing a trail through thick woods, sweeping away blocks, inking deals in the spirit world, shuffling papers and plans in the real one, nudging resources your way. Somewhere right now, a big name is tossing and turning, sleep slipping away, pushed by a holy nudge they can't pin down. Your face flashes in their mind, unbidden but insistent, and they wonder why. Tonight, the why will bloom like a... Michael's voice dips even softer now, like a lullaby with an edge of hurry. Don't brush this off, he says, knowing full well how worry likes to dress up as smart thinking. You might catch yourself asking, me? Why pick little old me? But heaven's reply rolls in like thunder wrapped in silk, because you kept going when the road got rough, when no one else spotted the gold in you. God saw it all, how you held your head high through unfair hits, how you mustered a smile even as your heart cracked open. That gentle way you move, that soft strength, it sent ripples up to the highest skies, and now the whole of heaven is leaning in to answer back. It's like getting back tenfold what you poured out freely, no strings attached. This family, they are more than a bank account on legs. They are bringers of healing, of putting things right. Each one holds a piece that slots perfectly into your puzzle. Maybe cash that eases the pinch, links to folks who open doors, or a balm for old hurts that still sting. The first voice you'll hear tonight, Michael shares, will land like they've known you across a dozen lives. Their words will stir something old and deep in you, a remembering of why your soul picked this earth to land on. You'll see it clear. Small wasn't your story. You came to link the unseen world of faith with the touchable one of daily life, to prove that trusting God and chasing dreams aren't opposites. They are sisters, born from the same loving heart. As 11 p.m. nears, the stars in your inner clock sync up, like two rivers meeting. You might sense a weird quiet settling over you, time stretching slow and sweet. That's your cue. Even if you're tucked in bed or pacing a quiet room, shut your eyes. Breathe easy. Murmur from the soul, I'm here. I'm open. The angels handle the magic from there. They'll beam signals to the right hearts, spark chats that lead straight to you. Brace for surprises. A text that lands like fate, an email with your name glowing, a run-in so spot on it steals your breath. Heaven's teamwork, flawless as a sunrise. Nerves might flutter in your belly. That's okay. Michael calls it faith turned upside down. Just for a moment. Lean into it, he says. You're shielded. Light like yours. Once it owns its shine, shadows can't dim it. Your whole energy, it's been built up strong by all those talks with God, those pleas sent skyward. The second you let go and ride heaven's wave, any foe loses its grip. Up above, God's eyes are on you, full of that proud, tender smile a parent saves for their kid's first steps. My dear one, comes the whisper, tonight's your reward for holding on. You've wandered the low places long enough. Now I'm pulling you up to the peaks. Heights might dizzy you, but you are made to stand steady there, wind in your hair. The angel choir's humming already, not just for your win, but because you're about to live out why you're here. This get-together, it's a bridge from sky to soil, a team-up that sends wonders rippling out like stones in a pond, to friends, strangers, anyone your path crosses. Heaven trusts you with plenty because they know you'll pass it on, turning your cup into a fountain. Michael paints a picture then, vivid as a dream you can touch, a long table ringed by quiet figures in fine clothes, candles dancing shadows on walls thick with what's unsaid. Then, soft as breath, a glow drifts down, brushing the empty spot that's yours. It doesn't scorch, it soothes like sun on chilled skin. Across from you, eyes meet yours, and words spill out. We've been holding this space for you. They are speaking for more than themselves, for the whole chorus of the divine, echoing through time. Every twist in your road, it's flipping now into meaning. Those stabs from folks you trusted, they built your footing. The alone times that squeezed your chest, they were heaven's way of lifting you higher, away from the crowd's pull. Not a single bit was tossed away. Michael proclaims it bold. This is your final nod to the pull on your life, not cause God's walking away, but cause moments like this are rare jewels, timed like eclipses that wait centuries. When the skies play their song, your part has to ring out true. Hang back, and the tune wanders. Step up, and it sings full and clear. No risks here, he swears. God's laid guardians around you like a living fence. Physical, spiritual, every layer. No sly arrow, no bitter word, no dark wish can slip through when heaven's clock ticks. At 11, you're draped in radiance. If a shiver runs your spine, energy surges like a wave, or quiet roars in your ears. That's no fancy. It's the signal, bright and beckoning. The whole thing kicks off in hidden layers before your eyes catch it. You will sense Michael there, wings spread wide behind you, his blade of light slicing doubt like mist. Afterward, signs will chase you, a ring from nowhere, a note from a stranger, a shot at something wild. Grab it. It's no fluke when he's steering. God lays it out. This gift cracks 3 paths wide. First, plenty, good things streaming easy as breath. Second, bonds, souls meant to march with yours, hand in hand. Third, your why, a sharp knowing of heaven's task for you. No proving needed tonight. Just show up open, ears perked, heart soft. Heavens hold the load. This is your reaping after seasons of sowing in the rain. Michael cautions kind, skip this tug inside, and the way stays cracked, but it'll yawn wider only after a spell. That's the last chance plea, not a scare, but love fierce and watchful, shielding you from the buzz that drowns the still small voice. He begs you, stop, tune in, draw a slow breath, let calm sink like roots. Even as these lines meet your eyes, holy energies circling you soft as fog. The grip of old skays? It's easing. A glow builds in your chest. Heaven's song brushing your core. God murmurs low, you're held safe. No slips here. I'm right beside. Trust your only job, and a quick prayer to seal it. These aren't pretty stories. They're sparks that wake what's sleeping in you. Angels are already breathing your name in fancy rooms, in sleep visions, in chests of those who can lift you. Skip the how, just breathe yes. Your days, they are teetering on a shift like dawn chasing night. Burdens lift to breezes, holds up speed to sprints. Eyes that skipped you, they'll hunt you now. Chances bloom from nothing. That sink in action, faith kissing time. Michael raps it. At 11, in that hush, lean to heaven and say, I'm set for this holy chat. Solo or not, you're ringed by wings. Silent or buzzing, your spirit catches the map. The hidden world's truer than what you see. His hand rests on your heart now, pouring calm like cool water. You're never flying blind. From here, watch for nods, numbers looping like winks. Chills that dance your skin, smiles from passers-by that warm your day. They are stamps, you'll pick for a call bigger than your grasp. That family's note? It's heaven handing you sway in full cups, so your light spills everywhere. Humble steps guard against swells of ego. Trust keeps you steady in the spin. God's grin lights you up. Angels hum faint in the beyond. Your life's timer edges to 11. It's closing in. Heaven holds for your soul's reply. So pull one more breath. Let questions drift. Mouth it quiet. Yes, I'm in. The all spins to match. The talk starts, and down time's halls. Michael breathes once more. Safe you are. Love deep. Pick true. No wrongs here. Lean on God, and it blooms as scripted. As the echoes of Michael's words fade into the gentle hum of your own breathing, feel the weight of this night settling like a promise kept. The clock hands creep closer to that sacred hour, each tick a reminder that you've journeyed far to stand here, ready or not. But you are ready. Your heart knows it, even if your mind whispers otherwise. This isn't the end of waiting. It's the dawn of receiving, where every quiet yes you've ever whispered in the dark becomes a shout of victory in the light. Heaven doesn't rush, but when it moves, it carries you on wings you never knew you had. Rest in that. The meeting, the offer, the family, they are all threads in a tapestry God wove with your name embroidered in gold. Step forward not as a stranger, but as the one who's always belonged. And as the stars wheel overhead, know this, your story doesn't pause here. It accelerates, blooming into chapters of wonder you once only dreamed. Peace be yours, now and always. If these words touched your soul and stirred that fire within, hit that like button to spread the light. It's a simple spark that can warm so many hearts. Subscribe for more whispers from the divine, more nudges toward your highest path, because you're not walking this alone. With all the love in the heavens, you cherished beyond measure. Keep shining,